Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43, and tonight I fell asleep last night and didn't record the patch notes when they came out this morning, so I do apologize. But we're going to make it up to you by reading them out loud for you guys right now. So I do, hopefully you guys are ready. We're going to have a good time. It's not going to be your typical live stream, boys. It's going to be one of those where I can't really see you guys, so I do apologize. I can look over here now, but you're probably seeing yourselves now. What up, JR, Mr. Deeds, Michael J, Caboose, Follett, Ship Lover, Terrence, Levi, Lewis, Kevin, Josh, Zach, Deep Chocolate, that's awesome, Robert, Kinetic, Christopher Hyde. Appreciate all y'all showing up for this. We're going to just jump right into it because it's probably going to be one of those longer videos. You guys know how it goes. So, the December update, the most wonderful tide of the year. Boy, who comes up with the puns for these guys? Huh? Who does it? Anyway, maintenance times for the Xbox. It's going to be December 12th, 2 to 5 a.m. Central and 7 to 10 a.m. UTC. And I guess it's the same for the PlayStation. Why do they even bother having like two separate times if they're always the same? Anyway, the update size for Xbox One S and X, it's going to be 3.56 gigabytes. For the Xbox Series S and X, it's going to be 2.76 gigabytes. For the PS4, 2.76 gigabytes. Might as well call it 2.77. PS5 going to be 874 megabytes. For the Apple folks out there, it'll be 1.2 gigabytes. For the Android folks, it's going to be 1.2 gigabytes. 1.21 gigawatts? Or gigawatts? Anyway, let's get into it. December update, the most wonderful tide of the year. This holiday season is a busy one. Here's your too long didn't read. Holiday season content, Yoshino, winter skins, 3 types of Santa 23 crates, and loads more. In-game adventure calendar. I mean, is it an adventure calendar or is it advent calendar? Advent calendar, as in the one thing that I actually won 100,000 gold in like a couple of years ago. Yeah, it's the advent calendar is coming back, so that's fun. Double impact campaign with battleships Marlborough and Marco Polo to choose between. Yay, and by yay I mean I cannot contain my excitement. Can you see it in my face, chat? I'm so excited for Marlborough and Marco Polo. 3 seasons of arena battles, and many more activities and features to celebrate this holiday season with. Holiday Update 23. Look at this. They got pictures, they got things. Look at them. Oh, there's a code. What is the code for? Well, to obtain more holiday gifts, 1 winter big crate, 10 holiday camos, redeem the code KKFM2MXWGD at wowslegends.com/code-redeemer. Man, I could be a lot like, I could literally do this for a living. Oh wait, I do. I need to find a way that I could just make money by being like an advertisement reader. Because I could do that. Like, I'm pretty good at that. Holiday season. Captains will be covering all holiday activities in separate article in the nearest future. But if you can't... see, and then I go, fuck it up. If you want to catch a glimpse of what's coming, read on. Holiday gift bundle. Bringing joy and festive spirit, free holiday gift bundle will be waiting for you December 19th through January 2nd. Don't forget to pick it up. To find out the content, stay tuned for the upcoming holiday content overview. Holiday Port, the Fjord's New Year is coming. Nice. Looking pretty festive, right? All available with the port selection feature. Mobile players will stay in the default port, but we'll inject more holiday spirit next season. The Adventure calendar is back. Sort of, kind of. So that's the thing. Similar to the Hunt for the Agincourt, for the first 3 weeks of the update, you will have to complete tasks, and you'll get daily and weekly rewards for doing so. The final prize is the Santa Commander Guise, available for all nations, non-collab commanders. Okay, so keep that in mind. It is only for the non-DLC commanders. That's something to remember because that's something people get get caught off guard by. Expect a detailed breakdown of the event calendar early next week as a standalone blog post. The Ships of Winter. We have a Moss W. Not to be confused with the standard Moss. This is a Moss W, guys. The Winter Moss. Why are we only... A new legendary tier Japanese cruiser Yoshino is the ultimate holiday destination. Should you choose to embark on a long and strenuous voyage with a special skin available for her as well. To obtain her, you'll need 35,000 winter shards. It's mathematically possible to get her for free, but it would require a very, very significant time investment and you meeting a lot of prerequisites. That said, Yoshino is just one of the many curiosities this holiday season, and there are many more rewards available for winter shards, such as the Italian Tier 4 premium cruiser Genova, or our former Halloween prize. I read that incorrectly. Such as the Tier 4 premium cruiser Genova, our former Halloween prize, and the Super 5 crate. Yay. Moreover, the fabulous four of the Georgia, the Yuga, the Mas, and the Algerie will become available in the form of winter ships, obtainable in the store. They look snowy and cool. Out of all of these 4 ships, I can understand Georgia and Yuga coming back as a special winter variant. But the Mas and the Algerie, don't get me wrong, those are Tech Tree ships. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about that one. To get winter shards, you gotta score wind roses. See the next paragraph. Sail through the advent calendar. Read on to find more about it. Complete special Marco Polo and Marlborough weekly missions that are coming with the campaign. And participate in arena battles. And purchase bundles that include them. So, in other words, you can score wind roses by doing any of these things, but you're going to have to do all of these things, including most likely purchasing bundles that include them. So, is it actually mathematically possible to get them for free? Question mark. Wind roses and times 35 global Wait, what? Times 35 global XP conversion. Am I reading that incorrectly? I've had double XP conversion weekends and stuff from... This is ridiculous. You get 35 times the... Okay, let's read on before I get crazy. The holiday are a time for presents. Get yours from your first wins during the update, playing ships from the categories listed below. You can look forward to receiving camos and winter shards, the latter of which you can exchange for in-game items as described above. The full list of prizes looks as follows. Tier 4 through Tier 6 Tech Tree ships, 1 holiday camo is your prize. For Tier 4 through Tier 5 premium ships, you get 2 times holiday camo. For Tier 6 premium ships, you get 75 winter shards. For Tier 7 Tech Tree ships, you get 100 winter shards. For Tier 7 premium ships, you get 125 winter shards. For Tier 8 Tech Tree ships, you get 125 winter shards. For Tier 8 premium ships, you get 150 winter shards. And for Legendary Tier ships, you get 150 winter shards. You can also look forward to the global XP conversion rate being improved to times 35 instead of times 25. Oh. It's an interesting thought here. I don't like the way they worded this. All right, so basically, you're getting 10 extra global XP for gold doubloon. That's a dirty way to phrase this. All right, this is a times 35. Okay, And this is a times 25. I have never once gone, global XP conversion rate. Why don't you just say it's you know, this is dirty. I don't like this. This is confusing and unnecessarily so. Okay? There are other ways you could say this other than saying times 35. And then they add this in parentheses, times 25. That's dirty. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's underhanded and dirty. Wargaming. Don't do it. You're better than that. Well, never mind. Never mind. From December 12th through the 19th. All right, so at least we got that figured out. Good Lord. See how... Yeah, we'll just move on. Holiday Commander Guises. Santa and Scrooge are coming in form of Commander Guises. Both sport unique voiceovers and come with red shell tracers. So they both have red shell tracers? Well, that's not cool. Anyway, and they can be applied to non-collaboration commanders of any nation. The Santa guys can be only obtained through the Advent calendar, while Scrooge can be found in the store. Please note, Commander Guises are not yet available in the mobile version of Legends. Keep that in mind. Also, such a cutie. Can we just point that out? That's like literally the cutest. Anyway, new winter big crate and bonus secret Santa crates in the store. Big season big crates, a revamped version of our seasonal crate called Winter Big Crate 23, has chances of dropping a wider selection of ships than any other big crates before. Besides in-game goods, such as commander progression items and camos, you can get one of the following premium ships. Ships you own are excluded from the possible drops. American Tier 5 Battleship California. Ooh, people have a chance to get the Cali if you haven't had it. If you guys don't remember, Cali was originally available through a Bureau project that was only available for a limited time. So, this is your chance to potentially pick up a California. Italian Tier 5 Destroyer Leonie. Japanese Tier 6 Destroyer Asashio, British Tier 6 Cruiser Tiger 59, German Tier 6 Battleship Scharnhorst, German Tier 7 Cruiser Mainz, anyway, we don't need more fire spammers. Please, please. This is a new ship, essentially meaning that the Mainz cruisers currently owned by captains are getting the CE designation. Oh yeah, this is another one of those where the Mainz, the original, stays as put, but the new one comes out slightly nerfed. Because nerfing the original would be out of the, it'd just be crazy. You can't do that. Can't do that. What's more, for 14 days, from December 12th through the 26th, the free daily reward in the store will consist of 1 times common container, 1 secret Santa 23 crate. Don't forget to grab yours. So yeah, always, always, always pick up your free crate, guys. You never know. Sometimes it's just regular free crate, and sometimes you get multiple crates. So keep that in mind. Always, always, always pick up your free crate. The New Year's resolutions. Come. Oh wait, I could guess. Let's see. Training rooms, and I'm just, you know how New Year's resolutions are always those things that you promise that you're going to do, and then 2 weeks later you're completely off track and you're never actually going to do it? That's what I'm going to throw out here. So Wargaming's development team for the Legends, their New Year's resolution is going to be training rooms and the overhauled UI for the extra ship stats and stuff, because they will definitely get it done next year. 100, oh wait, no, not 100%, 94.325% guaranteed they're going to live up to that New Year's resolution this year. Totally didn't just wink at you. God bless America. This is just too much fun. Coming in the form of daily subscriptions, either for 2 weeks, 1 month, or 3 months. These are the perfect way to start off 2023 in style. Check the in-game store or your platform store from December 12th to learn about the resolutions in detail. Subscription-based. I don't like it. Double impact campaign. We're just gonna move on because I don't like it. Why are they adding subscriptions of any type to World of Warships? Like, why is that a thing? I understand from a business standpoint, but I don't understand from a gameplay standpoint. What could they... I can't wait to read more about this in detail. Double impact campaign. Within the standard 5-week, 100 milestone framework, and also with the catch-up mechanic enabled alongside the heroic effort missions, the dynamic duo of campaign rewards is represented by 2 Tier 8 battleships. The Italian premium Marco Polo arrives with access to SAP shells for her... Oh, okay, here we go, boys. Here it is again, once again. Wargaming coming through in the clutch to show everybody what they're actually here for. They can't give you SAP shells for your standard guns, for your tech tree ships, but by God, they can do it for every freaking Italian premium ship. Isn't it funny how that works? Oh, they're too powerful to throw on the regular ships, but by God, if we can charge somebody for them, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Right there is your perfect fucking example. God dang it, Wargaming, can you for once in your freaking time, just give us one thing that you don't charge for? God dang it, man. There's is there anything good? Like, we've got subscriptions coming up. We've got this is just a freaking, oh my God. I don't have anything good to say about these guys right now. All right, moving on. Let's keep it going. I'm getting a little excited, not for good reasons. Oh. Anyway, she has 16-inch main battery guns instead of the 15-inch guns of the Tier 6 and Tier 5 or Tier 7. So that's good. She gets 16-inch guns, which means she can finally overmatch those cruisers with 27mm bow, and she has SAP main battery potential. So, I mean, there's that. I mean, at least we're getting SAP, but I just wish they didn't paywall every goddamn thing. Like, the Italians have to be pissed. If I was an Italian, I'm not, but if I was an Italian main, I would be livid right now. And I'm already upset. I ain't got a stake in the game. I couldn't care less about the Italian ships. I don't really care to play them. But it's pissing me off. For the people that have been wanting SAP for the tech tree cruisers, SAP for the battleships for so long, and the only way they bring it into the game is to throw it on some premium stuff, that's bullshit. That is actual bullshit. Please, for the life of me, explain why Wargaming can't give the community one fucking thing without trying to charge for it. Can you not introduce one thing to the game? I can't wait. How much? Oh my God, I just thought of it. The New Year's resolutions. The daily subscriptions. That's what it's probably going to be. It's the training rooms. They're going to charge you a daily subscription fee for training rooms. That would be the most, that would have to be an uninstall moment probably. Oh my God, we just cracked the code. Boys. It's over. We figured it out. What the hell, man? Dude, if that happens, there is going to be a fucking revolution. Fuck the resolutions. This is going to be a revolution. I'm going to call upon all the brothers and sisters in arms, and we're going to rise up against these motherfuckers. I'm telling you, if that's what they this will be fucking war. You think your name is Wargaming? After I'm done with you, it's just going to be gaming. Fuck. Anyway, moving on. British Premium Marlborough at the same time sports 16 14-inch guns. And she has a nice top speed to boot. One ship of your choice will be available after completing milestone 100 with an active Admiralty backing. Okay, so, well, I'm going to go for the Marco Polo for the Admiralty backing because the last thing I want is a 16-gun King George. Sorry. It's just not that interesting to me. 16-gun King George. Meh. So, there's that. Yeah. Anyway. The second ship will be attainable for 17,500 doubloons. So you could buy both. You could get both of them. You could get one through the campaign for 2,500 doubloons, and the other one through the store as usual for 17,500, which is actually not that bad for a tier 8 ship. Question mark. Could be wrong. Aren't they usually like 22,500 or something like that for a new ship? Anyway, so I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I think that's probably. I mean, I personally don't think I want to spend freaking 17,500 for a 16 gun King George, but whatever. This campaign also includes 3 additional missions. 2 of them, for the Marlborough and Marco Polo, will reward you with a total of up to 20,000 winter shards combined. So 10,000 per. So you would have to get both to get the 20,000. Keep that. The third is a weekly mission included in the basic Admiralty backing package. Will give you the opportunity to gain an extra 625 renown each week. Double impact. Here is your campaign rewards without Admiralty backing. Whoops. There we go. And here is your Admiralty rewards, or your Admiralty backing rewards. So you get all of these. Okay? Without Admiralty backing, it adds up to about 15,536 doubloons. With Admiralty backing, you get all of what you get without Admiralty, plus the stuff you get with Admiralty backing, which totals a total of 76,650 doubloons worth of stuff. Again, as I've always said, the best way to spend your 2,500 doubloons is on the campaigns, because you get so much through the campaign. Crates, all kinds of commander stuff. You know, you're going to get lots of stuff. So highly recommend, if there's ever a thing that you can spend money on in terms of your gold, highly recommend putting your money or your gold towards any of the campaigns, because you're going to get more out of it than if you just go to the store and try to buy certain things. The next best thing, premium time. That's it. So if you don't have, and besides, I haven't bought premium time for this game in so long because I generally get Admiralty backing on all of these campaigns. So, like, I haven't actually had to buy premium time. I couldn't tell you the last time I bought premium time, because you get premium time throughout the campaign. So, just as a heads up. Arena returns for the holidays. This holiday period, Arena is coming with the arms race mechanic as usual, and 3 seasons, starting with Tier 7 and then proceeding with Tier 6 and Tier 5. Oh, and it's also available in the mobile version of Legends. Welcome. We'll cover the details of the seasons before the start of the first one on December 22nd. Stay tuned. New ships of the update. German Tier 7 premium cruiser, the Mines. Yes, it comes back. Only this time, it's replacing the Mines, and not replacing. It's coming back alongside the Mines CE, which is the collector's edition of the Mines, which will be slightly more powerful than the new version that's coming out. This ship is similar to Wichita, and Wichita CE will serve as a substitution to the original Mines, which gets the CE Collector's Edition designation with the drop of the update, and is not going to be available going forward. The changes compared to the Mines CE. Her hit points, she gets more. She gets a slightly faster top speed. But her maximum HE shell damage changed from 1,700 to 1,600, slight reduction, and fire chance from 8% to 7%, so a slight reduction. Let's be honest, the fire chance, it doesn't matter what the fire chance is. Fire chance in this game is completely and utterly broken. Like, it doesn't matter how many shells hit you, you're going to get set on fire. No matter what your build is, you can say, well, Spartan, if you don't run flammable cannoneer, you'll be fine. No, because you can run a full brawler build with decreased chance of getting set on fire, and you'll still get set on fire just as much as you get set on fire with a... So, I don't believe that. So, Japanese Tier 7 Premium Destroyer Kirasami is coming. An experimental Japanese destroyer with multiple hulls, available as the rarest drop from the Mega Santa 23 crate. Okay. German Tier 8 Premium Destroyer Elbing is finally coming back. Granted, the Elbing is not a new ship, but she was previously available only through the auction. This German destroyer with tons of hit points, railgun-like 5.9-inch rifles, and hard-hitting long-range torpedoes is now available for 1.4 million global XP. 1.4 million global XP. Am I wrong? I'm trying to think. Is the Stalingrad 1.2 million global XP? How is this more than a legendary tier? Am I wrong? Somebody gonna have to let me know. I have no idea. Japanese legendary cruiser Yoshino is coming. Powerful AP shells, solid fire starting capabilities. You know, that's what we need in Legends is more fire starters. And long range, hard hitting torps. This ship is ready to get out there and do significant damage. Please note, Yoshino can only be obtained for winter shards. So there you go. Balance changes all of the balance. All secondaries with AP shells will use HE from now on. This change that we see mostly as a buff will affect secondary batteries that use AP shells, with no changes for SAP secondaries. This reshuffle will be applied to as many as 27 ships. For the USA, it's Ignis Purgatio. For Japan, it's the Amagi, Arpeggio Haruna, Arpeggio Kirishima, Ashitaka, Azure Lane Fuso, Heat Ray, Ishizuki, Kaga, Ki, Kongo, Musashi, Mutsubi, Myogi, Nagato, Ragnarok, and Yamato. That's a lot of ships for the Japanese, because they have those casemates that shoot AP. Pew, 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 pew. UK is Nelson. Germany, Bayern, Kaiser, Koenig Albert, and Nassau. And Italy, it'll be Giulio Cesare and Roma, because they're the only two battleships that don't get to use SAP. Sorry. Carriers, nerfs, and buffs. A bunch of aircraft carriers have been either nerfed or buffed, because, you know, they definitely need to buff any of the carriers in the game. This includes Saipan. Saipan better be getting nerfed. Alright? Like, for real. And Hermes, among others. And hopefully, one of the ones that's getting nerfed is also going to be Ark Royal, because that thing's incredibly broken at its tier. But Saipan is insane. Ark Royal is insane. And the Russians, when in the hands of a good commander, is insane. By the way, I am not that person. I am a terrible carrier commander. I hate him. Hate him. Such a boring playstyle. Feels so helpless. Bug fixes. Different arena seasons were sometimes unavailable in the service record, because that's a bug that we needed fixed. Image frames for personal missions sometimes displayed null instead of the intended images. Again. Zeton's front funnel sometimes flickered in certain conditions. Woo! Glad they're fixing all of the bugs that everybody's been talking about. Duca d'Aosta B received an incorrect artillery module that combined the reload of the regular guns with SAP shells, which was unintended. She is now identical to the regular version. That sounds like an interesting bug. There was a slight artifacting in the bottom right corner of the screen whenever ship filters were used. Okay. The missions in the post-battle window are now sorted by their progress. The water surface could sometimes become jittery in changing light conditions. Armor Viewer would sometimes introduce artifacts to the port screen. And historical note for Cossack 38 has been corrected. Boy, they really did hammer home all the bugs that everybody's been talking about, huh? So many bugs that they just fixed. It makes you feel warm and fuzzy that we've got a development team that's right there at the front lines trying to fix all of these bugs. New battle type cards. A slight redesign of the main interface for the battle modes is a good starter dish for the holiday season. Okay. Halloween rewards converted to credits. Any unspent soul stones, 150 credits for each, and ancient shards were exchanged for credits. Black flags for Dante Alighieri B and Ibuki B owners. Okay. Bureau Edition to mobile version and UI update. The Bureau is now available in the mobile version of Legends. Additionally, a lot of interface elements for the mobile version have been updated and made more uniform. Newbie hints. Newbie hints, guys. Hints for new captains in World of Warships Legends has been further improved and optimized in relation to the battle they are displayed in. It's a great time to introduce some new friends. Who wants to take a bet on whether or not that this actually resets progress, or not resets progress, but resets the tutorial? Like, remember, there is like an in-game like hints/tutorial system when you first log into Legends, and what happens is when you log in, it'll say, oh, if you hit the A button, it takes you up to speed, or if you hit this button, and it shows you all the controls and stuff and blocks the screen for a couple of seconds. Yeah, I'm betting that when they introduce this, that it resets everybody, and we all have to see that the first time after the update. Just saying. I'm going to see if that happens. If it does, I'm just going to laugh at it. Me and you guys can all laugh at it together. And 4K 60 FPS for the Xbox Series X. So the game will finally run in 4K 60 on the Xbox Series X. Woohoo! A solid visual upgrade for Xbox Series X players. Please note, if you have 30 FPS mode as your default setting, it will be changed to 60 FPS automatically. Also, note that if you like playing with ray tracing, you'll have to switch to 30 FPS. There's always a catch. A similar graphics improvement is in the works for PlayStation. You can expect it next year. Haha. Get wrecked, PlayStation. Choose wisely this holiday season and turn the tide. Alright, well, let me check in on you guys. You guys have officially been chatting for a while by yourselves, and I haven't had a chance to acknowledge you guys, so let me just do that real quick. Pow! You guys are back. You guys are back. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I gotta see. Isn't it like 15 AI games to learn the ropes? Yeah, something like that. You play AI until you unlock the thing. But don't you guys remember, like, when you first started, there was like a tutorial that popped up on the screen? I remember this because a couple of years back, they actually had a bug where every time you logged in, it would pop that back up on the screen. So I'm wondering if they're going to do that again. They have a tendency to repeat and reintroduce bugs that they've previously gotten rid of. This is one of them that I'm curious to see if it comes back. So you guys will know first, because you'll be logging into a game, you'll be like, Spartan said that this was going to be a possibility. Let me know if that's what happens. It'll be interesting, for real. But, yeah, I honestly, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I know it's a long stream for just sitting here, me reading the patch notes, but there were some good little things in there for us to sit there and say, oh yeah, this is not totally expected for more gaming, right? I'm telling you, out of all of the things, the subscription-based service and not having any information about it, and the fact that our training rooms couldn't be finished, even though they were 94.325% possible by the end of the year, the fact that they got pushed back, and now we have these New Year's resolution subscription services, I'm telling you, if they charge a subscription for the training room, there's going to be riots. It's going to be awful. It's going to be awful. But with that, I do think I'm going to end this for you guys. I don't want to drag this out any longer. I do appreciate you guys. Punch the like button if you guys have enjoyed it. There's 140 of you guys in the chat right now. Punch that like button for me. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button again. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.